Hi, Linda. It's Naomi. I am excited to be part of this Christmas gift for you. Um, there's two things I wanted to share. One that I will always remember that came from you is some words of wisdom, and that is never to pray for patience. Because as you pray for patience, you get tested more with those experiences that make you need to have patience. So it's one thing I've never prayed for is patience because I didn't want to have to be tested more. But the other thing that I also wanted to share is I can remember being your visiting teacher and coming out to visit you and always having my girls in tow, and you always had something for them to do while we were there, whether it be a craft or whether it be scrapbooking or whether it just be having them occupied with something to eat. You always took care of my girls, and I always appreciated that service from you. And you're always so willing to give, and that was a great example to me. So I am going to leave that because I'm not sure how long this will be for you, but I'm excited for it, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a Merry Christmas. Naomi. Bye-bye.
Hello, Linda. This is for you. Isn't technology wonderful, even though I don't understand anything about it? I was thinking about so many things that we've done over the years, many years, and Naomi said, I'm using the one about patience, so I said, okay, I guess I'll have to give that one up to her. But I know that in your search for patience, oh dear, I'm going to cry on this one. You've certainly attained it. But it's funny, there's another thing I was thinking about that you said a long time ago, and I thought, oh yeah, that's true. When you told me once a long time ago, it's a lot easier to love them from a distance, a lot easier on the nerves. And I'm beginning to learn that too. But how grateful I am for our friendship and the opportunities that we've had to serve together and the times that we went off visiting, teaching hither and yon, far and wide, and far along to Shelburne and way out, I don't know, somewhere up in Caledonia and up to Mill Cove. We've been all over the place. But they've been wonderful experiences together. And it's let our friendship grow, and I appreciate that. Have a great Christmas. Bye.
Hi, Tara. It's Irene, and I've been more than glad to share a happy thought about Linda. I mean, there's so many. Linda is such a gentle-natured person. She's so kind and generous, and I've never, ever heard her say an angry word. And she's just a gentle woman and such a wise woman. And I'm very blessed to call her friend. And yeah, she's a great person, and I'm glad to share this. And what a kind thing you're doing for her. Thanks, Sarah. Bye-bye.
Hi, Merry Christmas. This is Linda Caulfield, calling to leave a message for my friend Linda. Linda, I just want to let you know that I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and let you know that you are such a positive, kind, and spiritual person, and such a great example in my life. And you're such a great, great, loving grandmother, and I find that you're a great example to me in this. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and send my love to you. Bye for now.
Merry Christmas, Linda. It's Kathy Dory calling. This is a wonderful idea that Tara has, and you're so very lucky to have her as a daughter-in-law. We are so very lucky to have you in our ward and in our Relief Society, and we do really love you, and I know there are days that you are down, but please remember that the sisters here love you so very much, and we're so happy to have you with us. Have a great Christmas. Love ya, Kathy Dory.
Hi, Linda. It's Anna. Just calling to say how much I appreciate you, how much I love you, how much I love your sense of humor, how much I love our gospel discussions, how much I see you as a wonderful example of kindness and gentleness, and I hope you're having a wonderful day and a joyous Christmas season. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas, Linda. You are the best representative of the
foster children. You are quick to apologize. You give to the poor and the needy. You have overcome many trials, and I still see you laughing. God bless you always, Diane.
Hi, Sister Evans / Mom. It's Catherine, and I just wanted to, I don't want to say a lot of things, but I haven't had a chance to write them down, so I'm going to try and make this as organized as possible. But I just want to say that you're one of my very favorite ladies of all time, and I think a lot has to, there's a lot to say when I can honestly say that two of my best friends in the whole world have come from you, and I think that means a lot. I think that means you have really great qualities that have raised really great kids, and I've got lots and lots and lots of memories. I mean, I've been hanging out at your house since I was 9, and I've always felt right at home, always part of the family. One memory that always stands out to me the most is the Christmas that you brought me to your home, like welcomed me into your home as, you know, one of yours, and I felt really welcomed, and I was spoiled, rotten, given so many gifts, and just felt so loved. Another of my fond memories, I mean, maybe because I love food so much, but waking up at your house every Sunday morning that I'd stay over to go to church, and there's always baked bread and homemade jam. I had a severe love relationship with bread. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. My son's been freaking out. One thing that always keeps me laughing is the thing that you told me, that when you had a rough day with your kids and you couldn't handle anything else, you would just shut yourself in your room and just periodically throw candy out. That one always makes me laugh, and when my kids are being crazy like they are right now, I just think of that. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I will one of these days. And you've had 8 kids, so that's absolutely amazing. I don't know how you did it, but they all turned out pretty good, and I think you did a fantastic job. And, there's a lot to say as well when a man takes you out on a date and asks you to marry him that day. I mean, you gotta have great qualities, right? Okay, so what else did I want to say? There's so many things. Oh, you made me, love Bulkburn. My first trip to Bulkburn ever was with you, and I think that you're an avid Bulkburner goer. Yes. And that's pretty much destroyed me for life. And, so yeah, I wanted to talk about your kids, Sean and Mary, my best friends of all time. I think the best qualities. Mary is the most devoted person I've ever met. When it comes to something that she wants to do, she just does it. And I'm so proud of her for finishing school and living her dream. And she's got these things that she stands for, and she'll never budge. She's like, this is what it stands for, and if you don't like it, well, you can go somewhere else. And she's always got my back. She's there whenever I need her. And, those qualities are something that come from good mothering, she comes from someone who truly loves her, and Mary's just got the biggest heart, and she's kind of like an egg, she's hard on the outside and soft on the inside, but I've nearly cracked that egg. And John, one of the most outstanding men I've ever met, and he's got these standards that he has always stood by. And, in the midst of my rebellion, and I was always looking for a way to rebel, he always stood out as a good example to me. And again, that comes from good parenting and having a mother that loves him so much. And he's found a wife that, shows just as much love to her kids. And so I think that you've just been a really great woman and have done a really good job as a mother. And I'm so proud to say that I've spent a good number of my years at your home and in your presence, and I really hope that you have a Merry Christmas, and I want you to know that I love you so much. I know you don't hear from me a lot. My own mother doesn't hear from me a lot. I'm just really bad at communicating, and I hate being on the phone, but I do love you so much, and I think of you often, and I hope to see you again soon. Love you so much, and Merry Christmas. Bye.
you, and hopefully there's enough time in this message to do that, because there's so many nice things that I could say about you. But I guess what I would say is that, I know sometimes that you may think that you could have done a better job, or some things you'd like to have done differently, but I can say without a doubt that because of the things that you did and the person you are, that I am that much of a better person because of that, because of the example you set and the things that you taught. So I just wanted you to know that a lot of who I am, all the good things that I like about myself, I do attribute to the things that you taught and the example you set. And so I hope you always know that, and I want you to know that I love you, and I hope you do have a great Christmas this year. Thank you.
Megaju, there's so many great qualities about you that I can't name just one. I aspire to be like you, and I try to emulate you in certain ways. And knowing that you love me and my children really helps me get through the day sometimes. And I just want to say, get through. Hi, Grandma Evan. Hi, Grandma Evan. Hi, Grandma. Ready? I wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We love you. We love you. Lego. Lego.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Mom, I just wanted to say thank you for raising me to be the person I am today. I couldn't have developed those values and qualities had they not been modeled for me every day. Those that know you consider you to be one of the kindest and gentlest people they know. Love you.
Hi, dear. You are the embodiment of Proverbs 31, 10 through 30. 10 through 31. I've always admired how determined you are to kind of set goals and then achieve them, and especially goals that are righteous goals. I'm particularly interested in your goal to become charitable, which is kind of astonishing to me because I always thought you were charitable to begin with anyway. But yes, you're invaluable and precious beyond belief. I love you.
Hi, Mom. It's Jen. Tara gave me this challenge for you for Christmas, and today is a hard day to do that, but what I wanted to say to you was what I had put on my Facebook around this time last year, and this is how I see you in my life. I feel inadequate sometimes, lots of times. I feel old and tired and used up. On those days, I fall to my knees and cry, and then I call my mom. She can make anything better. I have never in my life met a stronger, more emotionally intelligent fixer of lost souls than she. I idolize my mother, and if any of you have ever had the pleasure of knowing her, you will know why. She is the epitome of a soft answer turneth away wrath. I know that I was sent to you because you could help me like nobody else. That you have a way with my stubborn, angry side, and you could help me learn how to be better. And I am